What's up, YouTube? I'm actually about to go take a walk, and going through my neighborhood. And later today or tomorrow, I need to go cut my lawn. It looks pretty intense. It's my truck. Let's see here. There's my lawn. So my neighbor likes to go and say that his lawn's better than mine, which is true. But anyways, was thinking about last night, what I wanted to go and talk to you guys about, and I wanted to kind of get off the subject of sales for a little bit and talk more about being happy and the balance between your life and business and enjoying time with your family and etc. And there's a lot of things that I went through in building up my own company and running my own company and actually going out of business with my own company. It's something is putting in perspective, what's important to you, putting in perspective what you want to value. And at that time, money was the most important thing to me. It was all about putting, my business first, putting all those other things first. And I didn't realize that, you need to go and make sure that you have that work-life balance between different areas of life. And sorry for the background noise, just walking down the road over to the park. And so you wanted to go and make sure that you have that work-life balance. And so that's something that you need to remember in your goals, and remember what you want to go and accomplish in life, is make sure you put those things that you enjoy in there. Reward yourself for the work that you put in. Don't be pounding the pavement every single second of the day. But at the same time, you still need to work harder than other people, because, if you're just barely putting time in, barely making things happen, or just doing the minimum or your minimum quota, or keeping with your normal job or your hourly job, it makes it so that you're just not going to get the results you want to get. And so the biggest thing is set goals for yourself every single time that you go and strive to be better and push yourself and etc. Like right now, I'm overweight, and so I need to go. That's why I'm walking and starting to work out and etc. And making it so that I'm back in shape. And my wife told me that I was a trap when we got married, because I was 150 pounds and I'm now 205 right now. So got to get back down to what I used to weigh when I met my wife. So, and that's where everything all comes into perspective, is valuing, your body, valuing your family, your kids, if you have kids, or nieces or nephews, or people that are important to you. And so, something that, as you're going and setting up these goals, on the last video that I talked about, where I talked about commission sales and talked about striving to be better and striving to push forward. And then the second video that I posted last night, because I was just super jacked, I want to talk about more stuff, was about how to do impulse sales. And I'm going to do another video later on how to break down body language and to break down being able to read your customer. And so with that, you always need to make sure that you're putting your goals in front of you on what you want to go and accomplish and what things you want to go and do. And if you enjoy traveling, or if you enjoy nice things, or cars, houses, etc., it all takes energy and money to be able to make that happen. And everyone goes and says, it's like, hey, money doesn't go and create happiness. That might be true. There's a lot of greedy people out there, but also at the same time, money gives you opportunity. Money gives you options. It's something that I teach my son every day, that, you know, hey, you aren't like a lot of other kids. You know, we try and make sure my son has a lot of toys and things to be able to go enjoy and spend time with, and etc. And we remind him that mommy and daddy work really hard to go and make sure that you're able to go and enjoy these things and have these things. So what I'm trying to get around to in this conversation, bring my thoughts back to what I'm wanting to say, is come up with that life-work balance of what you want to do. And it's not so much of how do you balance your life. There's a mentor that actually said this to me once before. It's not how you balance your life. It's how you just live your life. You make spending time with your family, your spouse, your kids, whatever it might be, a part of your daily routine. And so one thing that I've learned, it's not about going and spending quantity of time, because if you're just sitting there watching TV, and this is it, like, I'm a huge TV buff. I love watching TV. Last night I was actually up watching TV till 3 o'clock in the morning, and my son came in at 8:45, so that was fun. But hey, it is what it is. So we just finished having breakfast and made breakfast for the family. But it's going and not spending the quantity. So if you're sitting there watching TV with your kids or your spouse for like 4 hours, that's not really spending quality time together, because you're not joking around. And so when I make it a habit, and it's something, you know, I'm still human, I still go and make mistakes with not spending as much quality time as I should or I want to with my spouse or with my son, is really pushing in to make it so that you spend that quality time with them and really focus on them. You get rid of all electronics, you get rid of all those extra things, and you just really focus on spending time with them. And it's like, you know, it's funny that, you know, social media and all these other stuff really consume us. But I think that we can still use those things to enjoy life and have fun. But at the same time, you got to go and set things aside and set it away. We have a rule in our house, and I sometimes break it. You know, I need to go and get better at it, because it's football season and I want to be able to go and watch my football games. So go Lions, woot woot. And Michigan's playing today, so it's actually on at the house right now, so I'm excited about that. But the biggest thing that you want to be able to go and do is make sure that you're, as I said, spending that quality time and focusing on how to spend time with them. So when you go throughout your day or your week or your month, remember that it's living life and including both business, sales, work, activities, family, all in one. It's not going and focusing on how do I go and balance it. It's making it so that it's all one life. You put them all together. And the more you focus on doing that, the better your life is going to be. So, and I'm like super out of breath, so it's something I need to start working on a little more. But so with finishing up this video, guys, I challenge you this weekend, come up with a list of goals that you want to go and accomplish. Whether it's spending more time with your spouse, whether it's spending more time with your kids, whether it's, you know, getting that next promotion or going on a vacation or buying a new car or whatever it might be. You got to go and make sure you put those different goals and attributes in there each and every single time that you set and schedule out your week. And that's actually a video that I'm going to talk to you guys about next week, is scheduling out your week on what's your plan of attack. So Till next time, guys, it was a pleasure talking to you. You guys have an awesome day. It's nice, and as you see, just a super beautiful day. And I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt and I'm super hot right now. So enjoy your day if you guys are in Cali. If not, shout out to Houston and to Florida on making sure that everything gets all cleaned up and you guys get back to normalized life. And wish you all the best of luck, and our prayers go out to you. So till next time, guys, peace.